You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound.
I'm a leprechaun now.
A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadowlands and substance of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Highland Zone.
3, 2, 1.
Archers, attack! Keep firing! Let none escape! Another down! Do not relent!
Welcome to another episode of DNR Do Not Relent. It's your boy, the hard hitter, the fast swinger, the baseball player, shortstop number 77, Slidewhistle.
It's your boy, the super sneaky vampire man himself, from deep in the sewers, little stinker, Immunization.
And it's your favorite third wheel, Papacheese, Alliance heartthrob, and not a punching bag in any way, shape, or form. Also a druid, not a mage.
Welcome back, everybody. You know us three, always here, holding it down for what episode number are we on, Papacheese now?
400, I don't know, 400 something?
Something like that,
I lost track, I've been on so many of these.
Yeah, I mean, like, we famously are the trio here that have always been here. So, I mean, you just lose track at some point.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so I think we're going to kick this off the way that we normally kick this off, with a fun little game I like to call the 10,000 Copper Necropolis. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, yeah. We always play this game.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're familiar with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, listener. You know how the game works. We have some questions here it's Papacheese's turn to have a seat in Keenan and Kel'Thuzad's bone throne.
I also love how, like, this game isn't even based off of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's based off of, like, the $10,000 pyramid.
What are you talking about? This is, you played this game, you know how it works. Okay, Papa. Okay, Padre Queso. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. These are questions you should know as somebody who's been playing WoW for a very long time. Also, I should let you know as well. I'll read the question first. This cult was affiliated with the Orcish Shadow Council, included members Nagaz and Maris Cowell. Is it A, the Argus Wake, B, the Burning Blade, C, the Cabal, or D, the Sorgerai?
The Burning Blade.
Is it also, if you're unsure, we do have some options on the table. So you can ask the audience, where you can frantically type in the Discord and hope somebody answers, which you can join, by the way, at donotrelent.com. Click our links there, hop in the Discord. Maybe you'll get to be in the audience for a future 10,000 Copper Necropolis. You can call my granny, and she'll help you out. Or we can eliminate two options, but one could be the right answer, so that's a risky one.
Possibly
Is
eliminate the right
50-50
answer.
Is 50-50 trademarked?
Yeah, we had to give it a different name. So if you need any help with any of the things, you can always call my granny, ask the audience, or the not 50-50.
Gotcha.
So
I don't
you're
need it,
locking
though.
in.
I'm
You're locking in
locking
on the
it
Burning Blade. Wrong. It's the Argus Wake.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah. The fuck, dude?
What?
Should have phoned my granny. Okay. Well, that's one failed. Question
Damn.
2. You know what? Maybe
I don't know my lore.
Maybe we'll use. I guess we'll have to ask Immunization a question or two. Maybe he can help you out here, because this one is something you should know.
Is it now?
Which phrase means safe journey in the language of the Draenei? Is it 1, Akal Hekta? Is it 2, smile later? Is it 3, Dionyse Akal? Or is it 4, Archeon Gor?
I think it's the third one. I'm C. I'm not sure. I mean, it's either C or D, but I'm pretty sure it's C.
You don't want to
agree.
use any of the hopes? You don't want to use any lifelines?
I like the concept of the eliminating two, but, like, it could be the right one.
What was the English translation? Again?
Safe journey. All right, so you're locking in on C.
Yeah, it was like Dionysiaka, right?
Correct. Dionysiaka is the answer. All right, back to Papa Cheese over here. Hey, Papa, which of these paladins was not among the 5 when the Silver Hand was originally created? Is it A, Uther, B, Alexandros, 3, Sidon, or D, Gavinrad?
Jeez.
If you need help, you can call my granny.
I'm gonna call my granny.
Okay, let me ring her up really quick. Well, Immune, do you have any thoughts on this question while I get her on the horn?
My initial thought is, was Uther actually a founding member, or was he like not? Like, when he's just like brought in later. I don't know.
How old is he? Yeah. Well, I know that Tyrion was like the leader, the first leader, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Or no, that's Argent Crusade. That's different.
All right, we're calling Granny.
She doesn't pick up.
Oh man, I don't know, that'd be bad.
I always wondered what would happen with that in Who Wants to Be Mayor.
Hello, Grannykins. Is that you?
Oh, hi.
Hey, so
long time no hear from you.
Papa Cheese needs your help on the 10,000 copper necropolis. Are you ready? Are you ready for the question?
Okay.
Okay. Which paladin was not among the 5 when the Silver Hand was originally created? You know the Silver Hand. Is it A, Uther, B, Alexandros, C, Sidon, or 4, Gavinrad?
It was 4.
4, Gavinrad? You locked in?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, is that it?
Well, I mean, if you want, you can say hi to the audience. You can talk to your fans.
Oh, well, no, I gotta go pick up Sophia.
Oh, you don't have to go with that crumb bum.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Love you.
Love you too, bye.
Okay, so she thinks it's Gavinrad. Do you agree?
No, I don't actually.
Wow, you don't trust Granny's wisdom?
I know Gavinrad was one of the founders, and I know Uther is one of the founders. I'm pretty sure. So it was between. Can you layer the hints?
Yeah. You want me to eliminate 2?
Yes. Eliminate 2.
We've eliminated Alexandros and Sidon.
So, but you eliminated one of them that's the right answer, correct?
Yes.
Sidon, then. Sidon.
No. The answer was Alexandros.
What?
Yeah, he wasn't there.
But he's the Ashbringer.
I don't think he was there when it was created. I think he joined later.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Granny was wrong. She was ready. She was prepared.
Did you tell her that you were gonna do this?
No.
Oh, she's just ready.
All right. Let's move on. Next question. So far, I think so. Immune's up 1. All right, Immune. Name the first Pandaren to ever tame a cloud serpent. Is that A, Anli, 2, Suchi, 3, Tudu, or 4, Jang?
I feel like I should probably know this lore. I feel like it was probably discussed in the... Was this discussed in the Pandaren Heritage quest? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I almost want to say that it's... I almost want to say it's Jang, because that's like funny compared to the other ones. But like, I legitimately don't know her, like, for certain.
Well, what are you gonna do?
So what lifelines do we have left? Messaging in the Discord?
Yeah, you guys should frantically type the question into the Discord and see if anyone responds to you. I guess we gotta time it like in 30 seconds.
At everyone.
Oh my god.
No, the first Darren to tame is a cloud serpent?
Yeah.
There we go. We'll see. We'll give it a minute here.
I think Alex's first, if I were to have, or Immune's first guess, could have been.
Okay. Well, Aaron immediately responded. So,
with-
famous DN Army member Aaron, last name, has suggested that it's Jang, which is actually what I said. So
That's what
I
you
feel
said,
like
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna lock that one in. Feeling good about this.
Correct. Famed patron member Aaron, last name, nailed it with Jang. Thank you, Aaron. We'll give you a shout out at the end of the podcast like we do every week. Okay, are you ready, Papa? You ready, Padre Queso?
I'm 0-2.
All right, this one will be easy. So you played during this. Crow Threadstrong continually threatened what specific type of vendor in Shatrath City? Was it A, the bag vendor, B, the reagent vendor, C, the weapon vendor, or 4, the fruit vendor?
I believe it's the fruit vendor.
Ding, 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 ding. It's the fruit vendor. Papacheese is on the board. Okay, Immune, this is an easy one. You know this one. There are 3 apothecaries in Shadowfang Keep during Love is in the Air. Which one of these is not one of the ones who was there? Is it 1, Hummel? Is it B, Fry? Is it C, Copeland? Or is it Baxter, the 4th option?
So this is like the dungeon, right? That's what it is, where there's the 3 of them you have to kill. Let's see.
Shadowfang Keep, I believe.
Yeah, it's Shadowfang Keep.
And they got perfumes.
Oh, yeah, okay. Could you name them real quick one more time?
Hummel, Fry, Copeland, Baxter.
I think it's Hummel. I don't know. That's the one that's calling out to me. But I really, honestly, I've never really paid attention to their names, and they all die so fast.
The correct answer was Copeland. I guess the incorrect answer is Copeland.
Huh. Okay. Well, there you go.
Okay, Papacheese, you should know this one. Finish this famous Headless Horseman quote. It is over. Your search is done. Let fate choose now. And does the quote end with, the righteous one? Or the moral one? Or the rightful one? Or the mighty one?
What was the first one again? What was
The
A?
righteous one.
I don't know.
It was kind of, if none of these felt like the end of the quote to me, by the way, when I was reading it. I was
Yeah,
like, huh, none of these seem right.
Say the quote again, but you don't have to say all the answers. Say the quote
It is
again.
over. Your search is done. Let fate choose now.
I thought it was like your end is, or your reckoning has come, or your end has come, or something. But I don't think that you said that option. So I don't know. I'll say C is the right answer.
The answer is the righteous one. Now, what does he care about righteousness?
I don't even remember him saying that.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, Immune, are you ready for this one? You got 2 more left, 1 for each of you.
Let's do it.
The score actually, so you're winning by
1, I think, right?
Oh
So,
man, it's anyone's game. Here we go. And he's not getting this one right. Zuljin is a one-eyed, one-armed bandit. Which eye and arm is missing from Diman? Is it A, left eye, left arm? Is it B, right eye, right arm? Is it C, left eye, right arm? Or is it D, right eye, left arm?
let's lock in left eye, right arm. Just not even thinking too much about it.
Nope, wrong. It's right eye, left arm. You switched to both of them, you silly goose.
Is this a thing people know?
Did you know this, Father?
No, I actually thought it was what he answered.
Oh man.
I
all
know
right,
it was
this-
opposite, and it's in the trailer, but I mean, that trailer came out in 2006, 7?
Yeah, and technically, if you're watching it, it's probably mirrored. So like, yeah.
This one could tie the game up. Are you ready? A 10-gallon hat is called so in reference to A, the amount of gallons of water it holds, B, braids on the hat, C, pounds of gold it could hold, or D, it's not related at all, lols.
I think it's none of them.
It's actually the braids on the hat. Apparently, gallon in Spanish, galon, I don't know how to say it, is braid, and they used to put little braids on them.
What does mine have to do with WoW?
Isn't that cute?
Mine has nothing to do with WoW. It's not like I was good at the WoW ones either. Yeah, it's adorable.
So the winner here is Immunization takes the crown. He wins.
Damn.
He gets to sit in the Iron Bone throne of Keenan and Kel'Thuzad for a whole week before he gets to play this game with us.
Yeah, because I'm famously good at remembering to make up games on this show.
And now Papacheese has to take a big swig of his big beer.
Okay. That was a gulp.
And so that brings me up to my personal favorite segment. What are we drinking today, fellas?
I have Coors Light.
Hell yeah.
How many ounces?
How many gallons?
12. But
Oh,
there are
hubba.
several of them. And the mountains are blue.
How many is several? How many do you have lay out in front of you?
One open, one unopened. Several in the fridge behind me. There's a fridge in my desk.
Yeah, in the recording studio, you know,
Yeah.
ready to go.
Yeah.
Slidewhistle and I think, are probably drinking the same thing here. We've been heavy in our bag of getting cans of cherry Diet Coke lately, so we use that as a mixer with some vodka.
Yeah, it's pretty
I have that here too. I actually have 2 cases of that here.
I know, we were just at Walgreens and like they had like a buy 2 get 2 free. We didn't spill them this time, so we have a lot of them.
They're very good.
Okay, so we are deep into 1205. What, like 2 weeks? Is this week 2, week 3? I was going to correlate the number of weeks this was with my Demon Hunter bug not working on Veilrek and Ezerac, but I think we're in week 3 is what we're in, I think.
We just started week. No,
I think
it came out the 21st.
Oh, so we're only 2. Wow, that's crazy.
This is the third week. The end of week 3 will be next Tuesday.
We're all calendarists here, folks.
Yeah, we are a calendry podcast here.
The bugs mostly fixed, I think. I had a lighting problem, but that was my drivers being out of date. So hey, check your drivers. If Silvermoon looks weird and you did do the storyline, just update those, because my Silvermoon looked chopped as fuck.
Mine looked unk. But I sorry everyone, that was bad. I also realized, like, when we were pulling Belloren last night, that Slide and my experience, our view of the arena, looked different, because I technically didn't finish the campaign on my hunter who I raid with, because I did all the campaign stuff on my priest. So like mine was darker still, but his was lighter, as if like how it is after you deal with it, which I feel like shouldn't be a thing in the concept of that raid itself.
Yeah, that's funny. I wonder if Magister's Terrace is like that too.
Oh,
I haven't
checked. I think this makes sense though for Monsieur Belloren, since it's a bird of both shadow and of light. So we're kind of got both of them going on at the same time.
What if the affix of the boss is just like, like an unnoticed one? No one's talked about it. Just like half the raid has like the darker viewpoint of the arena and half has the lighter one. Unrelated to like what feather you currently have even. It's just like
Wait, what if that is what's happening? We'd never know. We have to verify with everybody now. Wait, but what if we don't know if they did the campaign? We have to ask them. Now this is a lot of work I'm putting on my own plate.
I don't know, sometimes we take a while to pull, so I think it'd be to get this info.
What was the lowest poll?
Oh, we beat that bird.
Oh.
But like on the very last pull of the night. Which honestly, that was too, like, our raid, like, I guess we'll get into raid here. Both of our raid nights, we killed new prog bosses as our very last pull of the night. So on our first raid night on Tuesday, we did our just heroic Chimeras. Then we went over to the Void Spire and just cleared all of it, right? And then killed Illyria for the first time and got the guild AOTC on our last pull of the night. Like, we went over by a few minutes.
Yes, sir. She fell. We did it. The guild killed her. Both groups killed her, actually. Gandolin's group killed it first. And then that thing happened where everybody goes, gas. You could hear it got quiet, and I think Cass was like, "There it is, there it is. They did it." And that nothing gets our group amped up more to get a kill than mid pool seeing the achievement pop for the other group, because immediately the next pull, it felt like every single person tightened their belt, pulled themselves up by their bootstraps, and flawlessly executed the boss like none other. I was like, what the fuck, guys? You could have done this at the beginning of the night. You had to wait until now to do it.
We need to like have like a script to run that just like fakes out the guild people to like have fake achievements pop somehow.
We just coordinate. Everyone runs a macro and say like 3, 2, 1, click, and then it says blank has earned, and then link the achievement. Unearned.
Oh yeah, wait, we could do that.
You could just do that with
yes, slash me, and then you can just like link it, and then everyone copies and pastes that one achievement.
Because when you see it in guild chat, I don't ever click and see if they actually like. I just like, oh, they all got it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna click and investigate.
We just have to do this for each other, for both groups, just to like really like, you know, encourage people.
You should do it for like a boss that you haven't killed yet. Like,
do it for Laura,
or you're not even attempting. Like, you're not even on that boss, and just be like, you're in the Void Spire and you get like the Laura achievement or Midnight Falls.
God, that, you know what, and that one. So we killed Bird Boss. And then we went to Laura, patron Aaron's mom. And so as we like, Lim's like, no instructions, no nothing. We're just gonna do a completely blind pull. We roll up. He starts explaining. It wasn't blind. He was like, wait, there's a mechanic I want you guys to know about. Then we never even got to it. But it was like a 77% pull. It wasn't bad for literally just blind pulling out our ass.
No, our like first pull, like technically a minute over. He explained like 2 mechanics. We pulled it, and then we made it to phase 2. So like, I mean, I guess our damage is kind of popping. I think that's not an issue. I think, as always, it's just like our people getting the mechanics down.
Yeah, it's one of those fights too where the faster you, or the more damage you have, the more gear you have, it eliminates almost the entire third phase of the boss. So you kind of really just got to worry about phase 1 being good and some of phase 2.
That sounds fucking juicy to me. The only thing that I have a problem with is the fucking symbols. I don't know what it is, just the way that they're formatted. They look like they're Greek letters to me. Like, I can tell they're triangle and an X, but sometimes I'm like, wait, fuck, which one is it?
So you're shape blind.
I must be.
You know what they kind of remind me of? Sometimes when I look at them quickly, they remind me of when AI images try to copy letters. You know what I'm talking about? How that's like slightly off of like what a letter is supposed to look like.
So you're saying that Blizzard vibe coded these shapes and that they're not real shapes?
I think so. Also,
are you implying that?
I think we need to sound the alarm. Is Papacheese in WoW right now during recording?
I'm logged into the game.
Immune, give him the 411. Beat him down with his own words that he used against us last week.
Yeah, no, Papacheese has been like the number one policer of our like founding rule that we should not be in the World of Warcraft while we record this show.
But I live in the World of Warcraft. Where would I go?
Well, gamer moment, everybody. Hang on. Gamer moment supersedes rules of the podcast. You know the rules.
But that also has me wondering, when was the last time y'all were in your house?
I think Papacheese was there yesterday. If not right now. Are you organizing your house? You playing Sims in there? Oh.
No. I'm like all tabbed in a ritual site.
Wait, you're in one right now and you're... Hey, but you're like,
but there's
not,
no timer.
But you're not,
you're just...
Oh, I guess you're just chill. I love the idea of your character just chilling, feet kicked up in ritual sites. What are your what are Papa's thoughts about ritual sites?
They're okay. I think my opinion of like the last month or so of this expansion and seeing the things coming through for the 12.07 patch is I feel like they're trying to get a lot of things to like test and see if they stick and bring in like things that they may apply to other content and yada yada yada. It feels like just kind of incomplete, almost like
Hmm.
elements of what delves could be, but I don't hate them. It's a good way to like get hero quest or crests. So I kind of wish delves would be better for that, but because I like delves
Yeah.
more.
And I feel like sometimes the hero ones are the ones that I run out of first. So I mean, I guess I still have yet to do one, but I purposely took like the weekly that is going to make me do it, so that I
Yeah, it's
go and
three.
do
You got to
it.
do 3 of them. And the thing is, they're always the same too, unlike a delve. So it's like nothing changes for the given week. They did data mine in the next patch that there will be one in Herondar. So they're going to continue making
Oh.
them.
As we
There's
are
a
an
map.
audio podcast and not a video podcast, you guys couldn't see the face I made at Moo over here. When he said he purposely picked up the weekly the weekly quest to ensure that he would do them. Bitch, you know good and well you ain't gonna do them, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna pick up a bonus spark from raid next week because you didn't get one this week from doing your witchable sites for your quests.
I know I'm just a willy wabbit, and I was like, I just need to do my whistle sites, but I won't. But like, I figured like this is like my best chance to do it. Although like you're right, I'm like I'll pick up weeklies for things all the time, and I don't do them. So I mean, okay, fine, go ahead and clock me.
Just go back and change your quest right now.
And
What-
the more geared you are, like why you don't even need to do them. You know,
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm like,
you don't benefit.
I'm pretty fucking geared. Oh, I talked about this last week. About how I'm mad at my like parses and how they're not. But then I'm just like, there's nothing I can do because like the people that are getting super good Demon Hunter parses they're just doing like the fucking degenerate shit where like they don't hit the boss and they only hit the ads. And I know this because I watched a video where literally the top Demon Hunter said, if you want to have a good parse, you have to do degenerate shit, not hit the boss. And I'm like, if I took a break from hitting the boss, things would die a lot slower.
If you didn't hit the boss wouldn't die.
Are you talking about in keys or in raid?
Just raid. For like, it's just like it's so jarring to see. This has got to be the biggest disparity of a class that I played. Between regular parse, between all demon hunters, all devourers, and eye level parse. I have yet to have a good eye level parse with. I guess just with the guild. I've had okay with Pug. Like I'm talking like I'll get a parse of like 75 on a boss. That includes all Devour Demon Hunters, and then I'll get a parse of like 26 for eye level for because I'm 282, so like this is like the big mythic pumpers, and I'm down here a little squeaker stinker because they're doing degenerate
Great
shit,
parsing.
and I'm like,
Ew.
and like I don't even care about parsing, but to me, I guess it's more so I'm like I'm doing something wrong and I've got to fix it.
Yeah. And I feel like Devourer is the one that it's just so crazy to me because I feel like you do good damage. So like if your parse is that low while you're still doing like the most damage in our raid group, like what could it be?
And it's not even like externals which this is like the third week in a row I've talked about this, but like it's literally like there's groups where they don't have a priest, they don't have buffs that I'm seeing, and they're just straight up playing the game better than me, and I'm like, you dirty Americans, because I purposely filter it to be just Americans. The Chinese, they're always cheating in their video games. I don't trust their parses.
Well,
That's fair.
Part of it too is that it's like the most meta DPS spec right now, so you're getting a lot of the sweats playing Devourer. That's part of it too.
The Schvettish sphincters, as we used to call them back in the old country.
The
Like if
Shvetty
you-
Wops.
If you played like a shaman DPS, like enhanced, you'd probably get orange parses because no one's playing it.
I want to play enhanced so bad. Have you dabbled in enhanced at all? Father?
Yeah, I don't really. I like the rotation. I just don't like how it plays in keys.
Oh, I haven't tried it in keys yet. For me, the one thing that I really liked was that I wasn't all melee with like, well, my only ranged electric ability. Doom Winds is such a cool sounding ability, and B, it's sick. I'm shooting tornadoes at my hand like I'm fucking Sindel, whipping my hair around, fucking making tornadoes. That's dope.
It definitely hits the dopamine like thing in your brain where when you're playing it, it does feel good to play. It just like I think I play a lot of tanks, so it's like I don't really get a huge desire to play melee right now on my alts, on my many alts.
Well, yeah. Tell the listeners how many alts you're at right now. Also, tell them your playtime. Everyone wants to know how long you've been playing this expansion. We want it on record.
I feel like he's played more hours than there are in the day.
I have 790s. 4 of them are tanks. Of I don't know, it was like 20 something days played since February, which is a lot. I have my head in my hand right now.
Yeah, you can hear it. I can hear how your head has been lowered.
Yeah. So we did this math the other day because we all use this alter ego, or no, what's it called? Account played add-on that will track your played across all your characters on just one little neat little chart. And just comparing it from, I guess February was probably when the pre-patch when I started playing again. So, but it's, I mean, I'm having a good time. I feel like I would not be playing as much if it wasn't so alt friendly. And I think this is the most alt friendly I've ever felt playing this game.
There's nothing better than just getting a big, juicy, heroic Warbound piece and then being like, oh, I know who the fuck's getting this when they hit level 90.
Exactly. It actually has determined in who I would level next. If I'm like, oh, I got some in the hopper, I'll pick that
what
guy.
happens to me is that like I've gotten some good hero Warbound pieces that are like for a plate tank, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. I mean, I guess I need to play Paladin.
Yeah. Warrior got buffed recently. They're fun.
Oh,
But
yeah.
our
I saw
listener
that.
Aaron, he leveled his warrior, I believe.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw him in the guild. I think he was playing, what the hell's her name? It's a panda.
Booty?
No, it's Tushy. I think it's Tushy ATV, I think is what it is.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly what it is, actually. Good memory.
Yeah, Tushy ATV. I saw him getting in there. It's his male panda Fury Warrior who's swinging him around. I asked how it was, and he didn't respond to me. He left me on read.
Just
Very
rude.
typical.
Fucked up. It's fucked
Good
up.
listener, but not the best talker over here.
That's what I've always said that.
Yeah. Everyone says that, actually.
Yeah.
Many are saying this.
ESPN's reporting on it. All right, now we're gonna throw it for a little break in the segment here. We're gonna throw it to our usual segment, Wild Seeds Seeding Party. Take it away, Wild Seed. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Wild Seeds Seeding Party. And
oh no, a time portal! Is that you, Flexum? Yarg! It be I, Flexum, the leader of the Time Pirates. You and your crew will never stop my plundering. First, it's off to steal the Declaration of Independence. I've chased you across the stars, across the skies. I'm not letting you go, Flexum. I'd like to see you try, boy. We're taking this to your home planet. Ah!
And that's how I beat Shaq. Yep. All right, see you guys next week. This has been Wild Seeds Seeding Party. Seeds out, homies.
What?
Great Seeding Party, Wild Seed, as per usual. Okay, Papa, this is your segment. What would you bring to the table this week?
I would say I've been kind of keeping an eye on like what's coming up in the game. MDI is also starting tomorrow, which is kind of cool.
Starting tomorrow? Wait, I haven't seen any news about this starting tomorrow. What do you mean
They
it's starting
dropped the
tomorrow?
trailer about
Oh, did they make
an
another one
hour.
of those like in-game trailers?
Yes, they
Oh, I
dropped
actually
it
do love
maybe.
watching those. Those are cool.
They dropped it 5 hours ago as the time of this recording. So this day's Thursday.
It comes out Friday.
So tomorrow night is MDI, and
Saturday?
you know,
Wait, tomorrow night being Saturday or being Friday?
Friday evening, or Friday, maybe even during the day it might start, but it is Friday on May 8th.
If you're listening, it may have started. Check it out.
Yeah. And I'm interested in it because the three of us have been pushing rating, trying to get.
Wait, do you want to make one of those teams for it?
Oh, hell no.
No, like, okay, wait, so it's time for, Immune. I know he's ready, because he was doing 27-day pushes with his friend Loom, and it wasn't the MDI exactly, right? But it was just like how did you get that little banner? That little banner that nobody else has because only like 8 people did this?
I'm pretty sure it was just called The Great Push. Like, Slidewhistle always dogs on me for saying that we did like a 7-day push is what they called it. But I'm pretty sure that like the actual on God in-game thing was called The Great Push.
First of all, nobody was dogging on anything. Second of all, World of Warcraft did not invent the 7-day push.
No, not that, but I think they called the event The Great Push.
Yeah, but you were doing a 27-day push with Loom, friend of the show, podcast heavy. If you're out there, give Loom a big old fucking noogie for me and pinch his nipples.
Yeah, so I guess like the thing was that you had like X amount of time, so we were like, we're gonna do like keys for 7 days in a row, trying to push it up or something like that.
What I'm asking is, if there's a way for us to get a goofy little banner like that, we should do it, because we could easily find 2 people. We could just grab 2 people and get a banner.
I don't know. Is that something they still do? Because like MDI is like actual sweats, right? Like that's not something we would do.
This is real people. I guess I thought the Great Push was happening like, you know how when WrestleMania has their WrestleMania event, NXT has their pay-per-view? I was thinking we were more of a stand and deliver the night before WrestleMania. But are those are 2 separate events I'm twisting in my mind? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
I believe so. Also, like, baby, we are not even like stand and deliver levels.
We could be if we really wanted to. Anyway, sorry, this is Papa's segment. I didn't mean to. I will say, I did think Immune. I watched him put something in my drink, and I'm pretty sure he put 2 edibles in my rum and coke. So if that's what's happening, listeners, it's not my fault.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You wanted
Well,
to get.
Immune, you can answer the question. He's accusing you.
I'm asking.
I mean, I didn't do such a thing, so I think he's lying.
Wow.
I think he's slandering my name on our show.
What a
You never
rat.
lie. So how much MDI do you think you're going to watch? How much of the MIDI are you going to tune in for? All of it? Some of it? Is there rewards for us viewers on Twitch?
Oh, I actually don't know that. I will watch. It's a good thing that like I like having WoW streams on, regardless of what it is. But especially since we've been playing a lot of Mythic Plus, like this is the first time I played WoW ever without raiding on a raid schedule or anything.
How weird is that? It's got to be bizarre.
It's very weird. I like it though. I mean, I'm just in a different point in my life where.
Can you remind the listener should be familiar with your pedigree, but I think you need to remind some of them some of your raiding accomplishments.
So I was the raid leader for Raiding Rainbows, which is a guild on Illidan.
Gay.
I've been in that guild since I was 16 years old, and I'm now turning 33.
Could you drive when you joined, or was it able to drive?
Pre-able to drive.
Whoa, so a baby child.
That was permitted Papacheese.
PPC? Yeah. You know what PPC?
Yeah.
You know me.
And I rated very hardcore for most of the time playing WoW. Did not play last expansion, and then decided to come back for this expansion. And I've kind of historically been a balanced druid raid leading, and now I'm like tanking on most of the keys that we do and stuff like that. So it's just like a different like interest in the game, and I like this dungeon set. I like being able to play and picking kind of when I want to play, and so we've been fairly competitive. Like the three of us, we're like only maybe a few dungeons away from 3,400. It feels like.
Yeah, because you're so they've added. I think we talked about this 2 weeks ago. They added the achievement. So if you hit 3,400, then you get fuck. What do you? Oh, you get to choose mounts, like kind of like
A
PvP
previous
gladiator.
mount. Yep, it's like the saddle from PvP. It's kind of like that.
Basically, and
I forget the exact name.
all you got to do is put a number in front of me, and I'll try to reach it. That's all I need. Because otherwise, I don't give a fuck. Once I get all my 15s and what 4 16s, is that what it is?
Pretty much. Though there is another goal that you could go for, which is to be the top 1%.
Dude, there's no fucking way. These people are crazy. So
yeah, it keeps going up every week.
Yup, because our boy Ahoy, who you met in California, also he forgot he met you, by the way. He was like,
oh yeah.
He was like, I don't think I met, because I remember I met Wooly, but I didn't meet Papacheese, and I went, no, you did. I said, you guys were talking in classic line about being a druid, and he goes, oh my god, I forgot so much. And then I was like, you remember when Patron Aaron threw up? And then he goes, yeah, that was funny.
Patron Aaron, yeah, he's known to throw up. Actually, it becomes less and less funny.
Oh, I think it goes the opposite. I think it goes the opposite way. I think open that fire hose up, baby, spray it and bray it.
But yeah, the like top 1% one, and it's even worse. Like as it gets towards the deadline, I feel like the people like really crank it up. So like if you think it's going up like steadily now, when it gets closer to the deadline, it just ramps up like crazy.
Yeah, sorry, that's what Ahoy basically told me. He was like, it's I couldn't keep up. He was like, it basically becomes again pure degen. Like people just like start doing like crazy like before the day ends keys to pump it up.
So right now, according to Raider.io, it's 3652, which is very high. I don't even know what you would need.
That's like 21s is what that feels like to me.
But they actually
21.
track it by faction, and it's 3687 for Alliance and 3586 for Horde. So the Alliance are, basically 100 rating ahead, which is kind of crazy. That's a lot.
Well, the whole and I can ooh, you hear that? Everybody hear that? Yep. That's a baby crying. That's Squishay, famed Wildhead writer, pre-writing his article. I bet you he fucking had this shit right up 3 weeks ago. That was like, oh, we need to nerf Night Elf Shadow Meld because it's too powerful and overrepresented the MDI. Fuck you, Squishay.
Famed op of the podcast. This is like complete one-sided rivalry that we've won, by the way.
It's true though. It is very powerful, and I am a Horde player. I'm one of the when we do dungeons and we want to trade. If one of us leaves the dungeon early, we can't trade with each other, so we have to like climb into the fucking library in Silvermoon to trade gear.
Oh, wait, so that does work? Because I feel like I suggested it last time, but I wasn't sure if it actually worked.
Yep, it did work because we had to do that. I forget who it was, but I had to trade it with someone.
Lagombi, the monk.
And honestly, most of the people I pug with, I'm the only Horde, which is interesting.
This is such a bizarre twist because I honestly feel like for a long time as we were playing, it was a complete total opposite. Because it was it was the racials. It was all the racials. And now it's funny that basically I feel like the only good racial left is Night Elf, right? There's like the Orc Hunter one or whatever, but I just feel like the only one that's discussed in current day and age because of how prevalent Mythic Plus is Shadow Meld. I mean,
yeah.
How's your Gift of Light over there for the Dionysaka Naru?
Dionysaka. I mean, like honestly, I never use it on my priest because like I mean,
it's good.
It's definitely better than it used to be. Because like for a long time there, it was like not even worth ever using. But But when I switched over from Voodoo to trying to use base UI, I never rebound it. So like I haven't used it this expansion. So but for a while there in like the last few expansions, I did have it bound and I would throw it on occasionally just because like it's something, yeah. I don't think it's like spectacular or anything, but you know, it's something.
As grandfather Slidewhistle says to this day, something better than nothing.
Oh yeah, it's your grand whistle.
No, that's actually what he says. That's actually that's a famous quote. But I think when he said it, it was like whatever he was referencing was like the bare minimum above nothing. It was like dirt. For Christmas, my parents in the 70s, 80s, my mom would get like oranges and nuts in her stocking because that's how they would do it in like Puerto Rico, I guess. But like they're Americanized kids, so none of their classmates are getting oranges or nuts in their stockings. So they would complain, and he would go, something better than nothing. But it was just nuts they had in their kitchen from like they knew it was like from the pantry. Illyria is here. She heard her name mentioned a bunch, and she's sitting on Immune's lap, as per every episode. I feel like around this time.
Yeah, she's been really sweet lately. So yeah, she's here. I think she knows that we like downed her last night in raid, so she's like, maybe she's sad. Maybe she just wants to be included again.
Or this is her simulacrum, and we have to kill her shield. Hit her.
Oh shit! You know, now that I noticed she does have a giant crystal shield on her. Fuck.
What else did we? There wasn't. I feel like about 1207 is not announced, but they were doing the hacker data mining for saying June. Is that what they said it was? July.
June 16th. They've made a lot of changes over the past, I don't know, half week, 3 or 4 days. Loot from the new raid will be like the best eye level you can get of this season.
Oh yes,
which is interesting.
Yes. Wait, so what is the eye level on it? Do you know what it is offhand?
So they have a new keyword called spore something.
SPOREGORGED. Let's call it SPOREGORGED.
So normal will be 272, heroic will be 285, and then mythic will be 298.
Holy fuck!
Yeah, I want to sporge so hard for this gear.
Sporge.
And kind of like some of the other rare items that they've introduced since Dragonflight, there's like items like rings with equip effects and trinkets. Like it's going to be incentivized to definitely go in there, and it's also the mythic dynamic raid size. So a lot of guilds like your guys' guilds, well, I could see you guys attempting, to try mythic with 15 to 25, depending on who's interested. Technically, I don't have AOTC or anything, so I would want to get that. And pugging is a lot different than what I remember pugging being when I last pugged, but that was like 10 years ago, so I have not. Pugging keys is a lot more enjoyable than raids. I mean, you've dealt with some pugging on, getting your mythic gaze trinket on your demon hunter and stuff. It's a battle. Honestly, tanking in a raid environment is not as fun as keys.
No, the guild will frustrate you sometimes. Absolutely, it is written, and so it shall be done. Since today we were cursed with the lady showing her boobs for loot, God said, you are stricken with a curse.
Yeah, we are stricken with the curse of the lunar dragon. I think that was her name.
Is that her name?
That was her name, Lunar Dragon?
You know it had like 8 symbols in it.
Yeah, it had like a symbol on like all the A's, I think.
That story is so good. She literally offered to flash her tits because they were using, what's it called?
It was like the one raid tier that we did like what's the name of that add-on? The loot council or whatever. And she just legitimately she didn't offer. She like sent the officers DMs of her boobs and said like, give me the loot, please.
We had that issue in our guild back in Cataclysm. I was
Now-
not an officer during that time,
Same,
but
I
I
was
was
gonna
aware
say.
of it.
Now, how many officers in each guild? Which guild do you think saved the photos more times? Because someone saved them.
Unfortunately, someone shared the photos like on Twitter or something in our guild, like early Twitter.
Oh.
It was a yeah. So that everyone saw those. It doesn't seem like you guys did that, but
No, because like I feel like our loot council was like gay guys, people who are married, or people who like wouldn't care about this, or minors. Like so, like it was
did you see them?
No, I didn't. I just heard about it.
No, yeah, I haven't seen them.
Oh well, okay. So there is something I really want to talk about because like we got distracted earlier. Well, like I asked you guys when the last time you were in your house. Is there anything you guys have done recently in your house? Because I actually just went back to my house like 2 days ago, and I have a new project that I'm working on.
How many minutes ago did he ask us the last time we were in our house? I'm betting 22.
Maybe longer.
I have 22 days played, and maybe 42 minutes of those 22 days I've been in my house.
That is not true. You designed your lawn.
That was
your
early.
House.
That was early before I even did that like tracker.
Okay. Fuck.
All
right. Fuck.
I went in the house. I'll tell you I'll answer the question this way. There was a world quest, which I think is this week too, where you have to invite people over to your house, or you gotta like be in a house with like 4 other people, and they all bullied me. I went in looking for group. They said I didn't have enough light. They didn't like my pile of shit in the corner. And they just like laughed at me and said your house sucks, and then they left and they got their quests completed.
I love
And
the
I haven't even been
concept.
in since then. Like that's the last time I've been in my house. I'm like, oh, whatever, dude. And he's right. It's like the equivalent of
He's
having like a lawn
right.
chair and a TV.
No, they beating you
empty.
down. They beating you down.
The
you
outside
have,
looks
like-
cool though.
Did you have like butt rock dad, divorced dad music playing too? Like
Basically, yeah. Like
Officer.
And the thing is, there were 4 random people. Like they didn't know each other. I invited them to my group on a Monday night, and they all individually made fun of me. Like it's like they were coordinating.
I love the concept of like you hear about these toxic pugs where it's like, people pushing high keys, potentially trying to pug mythic raid, doing some sweaty shit. But like the concept of like a toxic pug for the weekly housing quest. I feel like that's the most World of Warcraft thing that could happen.
I know, and they like they didn't even have to say a word. They could have just came in, waited for 5 people, and then left. But they just stayed. And I was like, how do you kick them? Like, I felt like it's my house. Like, you don't leave like strangers in your house. So I was like, oh,
you were trapped there as
yeah,
they
they're just
berated
bullying
you.
me.
And the thing is, their quest was done. They didn't have to be there.
Oh,
They
yeah.
decided to be there to be mean.
And it was like Monday night when they're like, people are just trying to get it done so they could turn it in before the reset. It's like, I was like, I gotta go to bed, but these people are just still in my house, like jumping around on my chair. Like, go away.
It had to be coordinated. Were they from different servers? Did you check, or were you just so
They were all-
lambasted?
They were literally all 4. I don't recall exactly what servers, but they were all different servers, different factions.
Oh my god!
Yeah, like one of them has never been to an Alliance neighborhood before.
You were their first interaction with an
Oh,
Alliance.
I
neighborhood,
ruined it. And we're in the same neighborhood, so they're never coming back to our neighborhood.
No, they should have came to my. Actually, my door was locked. I think I locked. Also,
It
by the way,
was.
that's happening soon. If you didn't know, it's happening soon. Which you're in the guild. You could do this, Papa.
It's happening.
I'm scrolling. You can probably hear me scrolling. It's bad audio.
I'm
Sorry.
gonna teleport to my
listeners.
house right now.
Oh my god, guys! I hit the Discord limit the other day. I don't have Nitro, so I guess it's only 100. I guess with Nitro it's 200. But I was shocked to hit a limit. I'm in so many like pug Discords that I won't let go because I love reading their drama. Or just made the chance I can poke with them again.
Like a limit of how many you can join.
Yeah, servers. He hit the server
Oh my
limit.
god, that's so many.
But also, he doesn't organize his at all.
Oh,
I feel like you could just like throw all these ones that you don't see very often in like a folder at the bottom.
First of all, here's the problem, and this is the problem in my daily life. These are organized. He made a face that was like, I don't fucking believe you. They're organized in a way that I know that this server is below this server. If I see this server, that means these servers are these servers. If I were to put them into folders all of a sudden, the next day I would open Discord and be like, oh fuck, I don't know where anything is, even though I organized it. And as you can see, this was an organized group of, how many servers is this? 12? This is the class servers minus 2. 'Cause
Which 2 did you leave, huh, Slidewhistle?
well, the class servers not in here are
Oh, because they're separated.
Ravenholt, Warcraft Priests, and if you go higher, I believe the Drakthir one is up here. Because now I know that they're not in the folder. So if they go into the folder, I'm not going to find them.
Okay, I mean, like, it's your mind. I understand. Like, you know where these things are.
Anyway, the whole point of this. So, newly appointed officer as of 5 months ago, Bear Force 1, former raid leader of the guild. He had an idea for the Uno Madness event, which had a better name, but I forgot it by now, so it's probably fine.
I feel like it should have been Moss Madness, if I'm being real.
It's better now that it's not March, because that was one of the Moss Madness.
Yeah, got it.
Uno Moss, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so hey, for the Uno Madness event, bitch, first round will be held Monday, May 4th. Well, we're already past that. That ship came and went. So basically, what we're doing is we're going to be doing PvP in our houses. That's why my house is currently locked, because I'm assembling a wrestling arena and a ring. I was doing this like before content dropped. And once I had keys and raid at my fingertips, I basically stopped all progress on recreating my BBB arena. But I made some pretty bomb-ass wrestling ropes. I am excited to use it eventually.
Oh, is this why you came to this, because was that the last thing you were doing in your house?
Yes, because I locked my doors, I made my ring, I logged off for the day, and the next day was like patch day, and then I have just been doing keys ever since, and I have not gone back to my home since then. So I went back to open my chest. Also do that, by the way. It might be too late.
No, I did it. I did it as soon as Gandalf tagged me to do it.
Okay. Well, this bitch normally doesn't answer any messages in guild, so I didn't know. I didn't know you were still looking at it.
Well, I don't answer them, but I read them.
I'm surprised you read them, right, Papa?
I am too. This guy doesn't read.
I actually don't know how to read.
What was your reading level in 2nd grade?
How did you measure that? I don't know.
Oh, well, they told me mine was 5th grade. So, I mean, I just know what my reading level was. What's yours?
I don't know. Like, Papacheese probably understands this. That like, in elementary school, like we did like these. I forget what they were called. They're like these little like workbooks. I think they were called like Barnell Loft or something like that. And I think that like actually in 2nd grade I was like at the 4th or 5th grade level for like the reading comprehension ones. Yeah.
Fuck.
So there you go, Slidewhistle.
That's Montessori school for you.
Yeah. Was Montessori the name of your guys' mom that homeschooled both of you guys?
Montessori, yeah.
All right, now it's time to do our top 2. Bottom boot, medium moot. What's the one I added last week?
You add them all the fucking time. There's augas, which like I'm not endorsing. I'm just saying that it's a thing.
It was like was it tedium toot or bedium boot?
Well, yes.
EDM.
Aaron, I wish you were here because you would know exactly what I'm talking about is. I cut one and I kept. Who cares? Andrew, Papacheese, kick us off. This is basically like a top 2 is like something good that happened this week, and a bottom boot is something bad that happened this week while you're playing WoW, and a medium mood is something that could be both, like not quite bad but could be bad if you know.
Yeah, so just pick one and say that that's what it is, and then describe what the event was.
You can go last since you didn't really know what was happening.
I have some. I can go.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you have then?
I have a top toot.
Toot.
Top 2.
I pugged a dungeon. I tanked it with a group of people from quell the loss.
I like how you say it like you never heard the term Quothalas before in your
I
life.
always say Quelther, and I'm like, wait, what is the name of the
Yeah,
server?
it's like what's
But
the name? What's the
it's
actual
a
Christian name of the
actual name.
server?
And they never said hi. Like, they didn't say a word. And we timed it. It was a 16 Magister's Terrace. And I don't know
Oh.
how we timed it, but they were like some savants because they were good, but they just wouldn't say hi to me.
So
tanked it.
I rarely get to experience this side. It is an unfortunate truth, and I'm being honest here, folks, that people from Ragnaros, Quothalas, and a lower tier Azralan isn't as bad, I've noticed. Something about those the countries that play there, like what? Because what? It's better because it's Brazil, and then I don't know what Quothalas is. Is it Brazil as well?
I think a lot of them are Brazilian. Well,
Latin
because
America.
sometimes I think that they're Spanish speaking, but then they say things and I'm like, actually,
Portuguese,
this is
yeah.
Portuguese, yeah, not Spanish. So that's what has always made me think that it was a Brazilian server.
So I think it's more a combination of ping problems than anything, right? Because like we know where they're located, and even though like they're on the servers, like it's kind of like Australia. We put up Frostmore in Australia. Sometimes they let you know. They're like, hey, we are oceanic. Be
Oh, they do.
warned. Yeah,
Yep.
every group of theirs says OC, because they know if they don't put it there, they're gonna get the ones chewed out by the Americans who are like, why didn't you tell me you were in Australia? Even though you know what fucking Frostborn means.
Back when I was like peak degenerate COVID era, and I would be like either be staying up really late or like just be up early doing keys, and like that was like my main content. And I would pug keys. I would join the oceanic groups, and sometimes I would purposely try to rush to phase into the dungeon before them. So then, like, they would be the one with the ping issues.
Wait, is that how that works?
Wait, that's crazy.
I didn't know that's how that works.
You would make the 4 of them laggy instead of the 1 of you laggy?
It didn't work all the time because, like, a lot of the times if you're forming a group, you're already there, you know?
That is degenerate. Because like that's exactly how it works. So that's I think that's actually normally the basis of why Ragnaros players and Quothalas players get that rep. But there are shining
But this was
stars.
a toot though, so they weren't even bad. They were good.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Good.
There are a lot of shining stars I've heard about who know this reputation about their server, so they're like, we're gonna fucking kill this shit. We're gonna fucking be A+ players, and then when they do, they hit.
And we tried to do that dungeon like 3 times, and we failed.
What? No, we only failed.
Or twice. Yeah, we did.
We only failed Matters 16 once.
I think we failed it, then went to 15, and then didn't time it. That's like 2 fails because we like lowered it.
But then we did Matters Terrace for a 3rd time a week
Without
later,
me.
and no, you were there. You were there.
I didn't time the 15 or 16.
You timed the 15, bitch.
No.
We timed it.
Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't a 16 because I got IO for it.
It's a 15.
Oh.
I got IO for it. That's a pass.
That's true. And then what's the bad one called again?
Oh, you have 2.
I have a bad one.
Yeah, so it's bottom boot.
My bottom boot is
Boo.
boop. I'm gonna do it too. Boop. They kind of broke Guardian Druid, and there's no Apex. Like the build you take doesn't use Apex talents, which is an expansion defining feature. And I just run around thrashing and moonfiring and spamming Iron Fur. And it does like 125k overall DPS, and it feels kind of bad. So it's it's not. It's you guys haven't done a dungeon with me since they changed it, but it's stupid. It's so stupid.
Is it good broken? Wait, so
It's good enough that people might even be doing it in the MDI tomorrow, which is why I'm interested in kind of seeing.
It's crazy that they put the MDI right after they just like had a patch though.
And they nerfed Brewmaster. Not a ton.
So that's like
but
even
they
more
did nerf
confusing
him.
then.
Yeah. It's just very interesting. It's like you don't raise. You don't even touch the button raise or maul on your bars. Like you don't touch it. So it's, I don't know. They'll fix it. I'm not like too worried about it. At least it's not bad. It feels bad to play, but at least it's not bad. Like it's still like pumps. But it does. I liked how it felt before they made the change. It was more fun.
Yeah, well,
So.
yeah, you were just a little too strong, as they would say. Ooh, wait. I want you. Okay, so imagine the combination of your top two and bottom boot, and I want you to do your best rage face, comic face. Rage face, comic rage face.
Rage comics? Is that what they're called?
Yeah, do your best impression of that right now.
It's a.
You make a sound when you do it.
Oh, I was making a face.
Oh, we'll make a sound.
We're not a video podcast.
Make a sound. Like, what sound do you associate with that?
With which one? The boob?
With the face you just made.
Like,
So, like, I would do F you.
Mine's like the kid that's like side eyeing when he's like kind of like that fake smile.
Oh my god,
So
what
he
is
doesn't
that
make-
one?
That's an old meme. Like,
Oh wait, he's doing it.
It's like-
Mew's doing it over here.
yeah, it's that one. It's no sound, but it's like that little kid that's like side eyeing. That kid is, by the way, like 27 now, which is
Kill me.
crazy.
And now you pass it off, which you normally do, to one of us of your choice for our top toot, bottom boot, medium moot, auga, tedium toot.
Okay, Immune, what do you have?
Well, I have a top two. And you know, my top two is that I feel like this week, for some reason, was like the breaking point where our guild crossed the line on making like our big raid achievements, like, you know, getting Illyria down and getting Beleren down. I feel like that's just a really big step, and obviously Laura is going to be hard, but I feel like it's nice that I feel like we'll be there now, at least progressing on it, and it's just nice to see. Also, I feel like it's good because, like, I thought that Beleren was going to take us more than one night's worth of Prague, but like the fact that we pulled it and finished it on the same night, I honestly was really impressed with our guild there.
Yeah, I did not expect to kill the bird. I didn't think we were like, I was like, the last 50 minutes, I was literally like, let's go to bed. Let's just pack it up, go to bed, save some sanity. Except I was yelling, let's just go to bed. Because like normally, historically, at the end of the night, we get super sleepy and like everyone just like performs their worst. Because so was I. I was also like, I'm too sleepy.
But Slidewhistle, what do you have for your TTBBMM?
It's your boy, the base hitting, slide hitting, shortstop slide whistle number 77. It's coming in hot with a curveball. Top two.
Two. The division here is a little confusing to me. Are you pitching or are you hitting?
Baby, I do it all. I'm the star of the show. Just call me. Mark McGuire cheated. Sammy Sosa cheated. Fuck. Call me Carl Winslow.
Okay, Carl, what's your TTBBMM?
Famous non-cheater, Carl
Yes,
Winslow.
never cheated. Loyal to his wife for a whole season of Family Man. Anyway, my top two is actually last week's top two that I forgot. I never mentioned this fucking shit. I seeded this earlier. When I was hunting for a mythic Chimeras kill. I think that was 2 weeks ago. Fuck.
Yeah.
Goddamn. And so I was working my ass off in the mines. And shout out to my Azralon folks. Azralon was the only group that was letting me into their mythic groups without having a CE kill. If you don't have the achievement, good fucking luck. It's super hard getting into a group. The way that I recommend getting into groups for mythic chimeras is putting something in your notes that specifies A, you know what you're doing. B, you're a normal human being. I literally put, I'm a normal human. I know the mechanics. I've watched a video. Invited 6 out of 10 times, which is pretty good.
My favorite was when, I don't remember what it was, something happened IRL and you got distracted and died on the first pull and you're like, fuck. It took forever to get invited to this group and we took forever to fill, and then you died like 10 seconds into the fight.
That was brutal. It was brutal. And you know what happened? Somebody in that group started a new group. after that group
Oh.
fell apart. And when I applied, instant declined. They remembered my fuck up. And I'm like, no. Like, I'm now gonna have to wait for those people to either log off or get their kill. So they don't pick on me because they saw me die 10 seconds in.
But there also was the group you joined where they just pulled without assigning or explaining anything, and you were streaming it. And I was like, oh no, this is not going to go well.
You were telling me you gotta leave that group, and I went, no. I do, but I want to see what happens. And exactly what we thought was gonna happen happened.
It was rough,
But
to say the least.
and that was one of the Aslan groups. Hey, they let me in. Then I got into a group that used Discord, and it was like legitimate prog. We did great. Slowly but surely killed it. It was like 50 something pulls overall. It wasn't that bad for me. But I definitely think I got lucky. I didn't get a gaze. I didn't have bonus rolls. But in my vault last week, a mythic gaze trinket was waiting for me because I also killed Mythic Imperator super easy. And people were only killing it because they had killed Mythic Chimeras because you need 2 for the vault. So it was goofy. It was goofy shit. Because between those 2 bosses, my Great Vault pool was only 6 items. So I had like a super good chance to get in the gaze, and I did.
You should do that this week, because I still need that. I forgot it's
a-
only the pool of what you kill.
I have an achievement to flash, and I don't need the gaze. Oh wait, I guess I couldn't trade it to you. Fuck.
Why not?
Because I already have one, so I don't think I'm able to roll for it, right?
Oh, really? I didn't know that either.
I mean, I think the only way would be if it had a stat.
I didn't even say this. This should have been my top. I'm postmortem adding this to my top 2.
Postmortem? You said
Postmortem after it's
I
dead.
think you said postmortem.
Maybe I did. I'm a little drunk. But I'm adding it to my top 2. That my very first bonus roll of the season, I got my best bow, and it had avoidance on it. So I'm like, hell yeah, baby.
Big boy avoidance. Avoidance?
Abundance. That's how you pronounce it. You've been begging for that, though.
He needs that shit. You know what he still hasn't fucking done? He still has not fucking watched Aladdin's video I sent him to watch. Okay, Papacheese, you know this? You know that he just assumes he knows how to play Beast Mastery. He hasn't looked up a guide or anything since the expansion launch, and has been going off of old world knowledge. Isn't that crazy?
So he 1-button rotations it? That explains a lot.
Wow, God. So I didn't. It's just I look up on Wowhead, the rotation thing is just kind of user cooldowns for VM Hunter, and in the past I've had a general knowledge of things that I needed to do. So I don't know.
I honestly haven't watched many videos either. I just hit what lights up.
Okay, now I demand total silence, as I do every week, as I read our lovely patrons who contribute to this show. Their names will be forever enshrined in the lake of memories. We have here Ahoy Vince, Azarin, Digital Dave, Aston Growlina to say, for the Horde. And Misket, the Orkity Orc, Crucifix, Alternator, Chris M. Saracen Hawk, Justin, give me back my PhD. Arcane, Rimney. Okay, so here's where a sound clip would go, but I don't have a sound clip, nor am I going to find it, so I'm going to reenact the sound clip that the patron gets to choose. Every time I hear Chiodos, I get a Phil Boner, and I wanted to hop off the bike before I poked you in the back. Music in the background. Kick Puncher, Sugar Bear, time is money, friend. Dr. Foster, Grumpy Old Shaman. Jerome, Ali, Adorno. Gershom. Loa bless ya, life like ya blessed us. Wooly. Voiduf's rules, Slide's rules. It's fucked up. Duff, the Horde Pooper Cooper. Calcus, who we saw in Raid yesterday during Bird Boss. I saw I was there, and his quote is, what are these birds doing here? Cilantro, Alex A, Vanderlyle, have a nice day. That's Mankind saying it. And Will, aka Tyre, Trade Chat's fallen father. Sad violin music. You can find all of our links at do not relent.com. click every single one, see the surprises we have in store for you, which are just our links. No surprises.
No, we're actually fishing you guys.
You can email me at navarracoffin@gmail.com. If you have any old pictures of raid titties sent to you for loot, I gotta see them. I don't want new ones. I want historically ones used in raid to trade for raid loot.
I don't think you should be soliciting that on our show, but okay.
What about you guys? Where can I find you on the internet?
Well, you can find me, Alex, or Immunization on Twitter at New Era Alex, on Blue Sky at Immunization. Also, if anyone who happens to be listening is interested in playing an online Discord survivor game that would last approximately as long as the actual show, so like 40 days, if you make it all the way, for a little cash prize.
How much?
You know, like, let me know. Like, 100 bones is on the line here.
Is it, you said is it $100 or not?
No, it is $100 prize.
Hubba hubba.
So, like, I don't know, let me know. Like, hit me up on Discord or something. Join our Discord, donotrelent.com.
I do not have a Twitter or anything, but I am on the podcast Discord as Papacheese, and my icon is a little bear. Can't miss me.
Yes, if you want to see him, join it. Maybe you can talk with Papa. You can tag him and ask him all your personal questions you've ever wanted to know about him.
And if you want me to tank a key for you, I will tank a key, as long as you aren't on a Quel'Thalas server.
And if you are and you're a listener, he'll thank for you, because you are a listener and we love you.
Yeah, I probably won't notice, honestly, because I didn't last time.
And now, as we normally close out the show, I'm going to call my granny again and see if she answers and tell her what a good job she did.
This is how we end every show, you know?
Yeah.
Hello?
Granny, you killed it. You did so good.
I did?
Yeah.
I thought you said D.
No, you got it right. You got it right.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
And then you said start 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, oh no, he changed it.
Okay, but you gotta say a message to all your fans out there.
What was the question, for crying out loud?
No, shh, don't offend them. Don't offend them.
Oh, okay.
You gotta.
What am I supposed to say?
Tell them how cool and beautiful they are.
Oh, that's an interesting game.
She said, "I ain't telling you guys that."
She refuses to compliment the game or the listener.
Oh man.
Okay.
So you're still on? You're still on?
Yeah, I know, right? Tell me about it.
Wow. I thought you were done by now.
Yeah, you're actually the last segment. As every week, you're closing the show out, so you can say bye to everybody. You can wave goodbye to them.
Okay. Well, it was fun. I was telling Sophia about it too.
You didn't say bye to them.
I said, yeah, you changed it. Then they started telling me numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, what? Okay. But then you said the thing said it was B. The answer is B, and I said B. Wait a minute, you changed it. I thought it was supposed to be D.
What you talking about, guys?
That's what you said at the beginning. The text that you sent me. You said the answer is B, and I'm like, what? I thought it was D. Then you called me, and I was confused. I wasn't sure if I was still supposed to say the last one or not, but I did.
Well, he also switched between like letters and numbers, so who knows?
Well, you win some, you lose some, just like gambling at the casino.
Oh yeah! Wow! Woo. I prefer that one. All right then.
Okay.
Good luck to you guys.
Goodbye. I love you.
Love you. Bye.
Wow, Grandma exposing trade secrets of my show here.
Yeah, she leaked that shit so fast.
I didn't think she was gonna read the text message, and she didn't. Okay, well, everybody, have a good night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And then Andrew, what's our normal sign off? Hit him with a.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Another down! Do not relent!
Do Not Relent is a podcast within the 3HNC network, representing U.S. Proudmoore's premier podcasts.
That was a very good wish.
feel like I've been gone for years. What's happened? At least we stopped Flaxen from destroying the Declaration of Independence. Now, did I miss something?